Kamaraji nyoro maji nyoro kwa Jayuri Fiona Yole Lili Yole Nakeng mo pelaya Yole mano kara kara Lili Yole Alawa yawo Yole mano wara wara Lili Yole Nakeng mo pelaya Yole mano kara kara
Let my advice now say something. I cannot just leave her to sit like that. I don't want her to just me from the council.
Fiona, oye!
Oye!
Thank you so much. As the youth of Lira District, we are here to put down our signature to also assure Fiona that we are in for her. From today, we are saying she is now our own candidate. Fiona, oye!
Oye!
Fiona, oye!
Oye!
NRM, oye!
Oye!
Museveni, oye!
Oye!
Thank you so much.
Chairman Gora?
Oye!
Very oye.
The brain is where knowledge comes from. The West was
welcome, you jump up, welcome, you first go ahead. Hey! Hey, you look here, look here, look here. Hey, here! Look here, hey! Look here.
They want to introduce you. Yeah, Monica.
Fiona, Karakara don't sleep. The time is late. The place is late. Karakara.
Fiona from Aspirant, vying for the position of National Youth Female MP. I'm an RM cadre and with full optimism that the time is now for the young people to take control of the youth agenda. I, for one, I believe we were told as young girls that the future leaders of tomorrow was us, and I feel tomorrow has arrived. Mose is very much here to guide us leadership, to guide us mentorship. As Vazukulu, we are willing to sit with him and tell him the issues that affect us as young people. Living in a country that is majorly populated by young people, to be exact, we have 83% of young people below the age of 40. We take up the biggest number, but we have challenges that affect us as young people. The problems of hunger, the problems of poverty, the problems of unemployment, and I feel we need to change the narrative. We are here offering ourselves to take the leadership mantle to deliver the young people on their heart desires. So I come to the young people to appeal for their support, for their mandate, and we say we can, but we need the voices of the young people to join forces and we fight for what is for the young people.
So what sets you apart from other aspirants?
I have the youth agenda at heart. Coming from one of the most poorest regions in the country, that is Bukedee sub-regions, we have the pain as the people of that area. So if we are coming from these societies that are muchly affected, we feel we can add on what has been said. And we say as Bukedee people, as Lango people, as Busoga people, as Ankole people, as the whole nation, we feel the young people, we have the same common challenges that we need to attain, and we have this at heart, that we can change the narrative, given the platform to do bigger things.
Well, we have seen in the past many leaders coming in singing for the young people. So, what exactly do you have for the youth in northern Uganda?
We want to empower the youth. We are not waiting to be in parliament to empower the young people. We want to start up small circles. We want to implore the young people to join circles where we shall coerce our leaders to come in and help us. We start projects, and we are giving a small fee to each circle in the district. So before we go, we want to do something for the young people, so that when we go to the bigger platform, we can avail the bigger package for the young people and change the things we want to change as young people.
So just to take you back a bit, who is Fiona in terms of leadership?
In terms of leadership, I for one, I've not been on a national scope for leadership, but I've been serving the party. I've worked in the leadership mantle because we have been working to push leaders. So we have been there working at the NRM Secretariat. We have been involved in the hard work of bringing up leaders. So I want to join the core. I want to join the team of leadership. And I ask for mandate from the young people.
Your message to the young people in this region?
Maybe before that, specifically in Lango sub-region, what are some of the key issues that you have identified that deliberately needs someone like Fiona to come into address?
And also, could you also give us briefly your manifesto in case? Okay.
Could I also ask before we have?
But now let me take one question.
It's related to that. How are you going to do the empowerment? Because now we have seen even the government has tried introducing the youth livelihood.
It was scrapped
And
off.
then the mindset. How are you going to deal with the empowerment issue that's here?
Now, on the empowerment issue, as we are well aware, the government had started up the Youth Livelihood Fund, and this was scrapped off. So, as young people, we don't have a fund of our own to start up for small startup capital. We don't have a fund as young people. We see the women having glow. We see our fathers and mothers extending to the PDM programs. But as young people, once we are empowered with skills, we lack this push, this extra push of startup capital. So we want to implore the government. We want to sit down with the government and take measures of creating a specific fund for the young people so that we can start up small businesses that will be of benefit to us to address the socio-economic development factor in the NRM.
So in Lango sub-region, what are those specific issues you have identified that you would intend to deliberately approach it?
Having conversation with, I've been holding a few conversations with a few friends of mine in Lango sub-region, and the major challenges that they were telling me about were of unemployment, and then an extra push in the projects of poultry. If government can come in with this extra fund that we are lobbying for, to come in and give a startup capital, so that someone can buy 2 or 3 piglets, 2 or 3 cows, this can yield, this can bring a bigger picture of production. Yes.
Wow, okay, we can see many coming in the names of the youth. And what do you make of the current leadership, which is full of elderly?
No, the youth are having representation, and we are here. So please, let's be guided and talk about the young people.
Not the all one.
Maybe just a quick one. We are talking about Youth Livelihood Program, the YLP. It was having a lot of loophole. What are you going to do, especially about YLP, and more especially tackling the female youth in northern Uganda?
Now, the challenges that affect the female youth are the same. High levels of pregnancy, teenage pregnancies, high levels of school dropouts of our young girls. So we need to set up sensitization sessions with these young girls and teach them more about life. That life does not end here. There is more to life than getting married and giving birth at a young age. We should bring people in communities to inspire them. People who have been there, the likes of Mirembe Vitamazire, they come back here and they will be inspired. Once they talk to them, have engagements, these young girls will be inspired. So we believe we want to bring sessions that will sensitize our young girls in the communities so that they are well much aware of what is transpiring in the whole country, because their mindscape could be around here and this is what they see. So we want to give them a bigger picture of the country and how things operate, that there is life when someone goes to school, there is life after school, there is hope. We need to be ambassadors of hope to these young children. Yes.
Your final message?
My final message is I implore the young people of this country that I, for one, am offering myself for this leadership mantle. But I need their support, I need their teamwork. Let's join hands and make Uganda a better country for the young people and the whole nation at large. Yes.
To say that as the people of Lao sub-region, we are much privileged to welcome you in this region. And we have heard your agenda. You have a clear agenda. And these are the kind of the leaders that the young people are really yearning for. Or as you heard from the people of the Greater North, the Northern Uganda, we are facing several challenges. And one of them that you have discussed is unemployment. Across the country, we realize that the highest percentage of the youth in the northern Uganda, they lack the jobs. And we also realize that most of the government programs that come to this nation, they are ever concentrated in the central region and eastern region. When they are reaching to the northern, it's always very late, and a few of the young Ugandans from the north benefit from the government programs. I am here to also remind you that as the people of Lango sub-region, we have accepted to endorse you as our candidate. We really remind you that as you get in there, you work to making sure that you balance all the regions of this country. We request you that when you get there, you do not need to forget about the young people of the northern Uganda. Lastly, I also want to let you know that the price of education, when you compare with other regions of this country, I have been in the east and I've been in the central. I realized that in the northern Uganda, the schools are very expensive. When you go to Mbali, you find secondary school being paid at 75,000 fees of a term. But when you come to northern Uganda, a minimum amount of tuition paid per student is 300,000 and above. I need you to go and advocate for the people of Uganda, for the people of northern region, and for the people of this nation. You need to work hard for the youth. We are going to rely on you. We appreciate you for your coming. The people of the Greater North and Langu sub-region have endorsed you as the candidate. By the first of introduction, I think I forgot about my name. My name is Opio Musa, and I'm the Vice Chairperson of the Youth, Lira City West.
Yana oye! Oye! Yana oye! Oye! Museveni oye! Oye!
Amoyo.
NRM Pakalas!
The kind of the chairperson, the kind of a leader I want Fiona to be, I want her to be someone who is focused. I want her to be someone whom, if we trust her, she can come back with some project, as she has been saying. Let her not go and just keep there, malingering around, leaving youth suffering like that, like other youth they have been doing.
Paint for us the picture of young people in Nakku.
For us here, we have the problem of child mothers. I want her to work on it. Child mother is a problem to us. The youth, the young generation of Otuke, they go to school when they are still young and they get pregnant when they are still young. And we have other problems of classroom. Some other schools doesn't have the classrooms. Let her also work on it as a female youth leader. Then again, you may find in a class from P1 to P6, girls are very few. From P1, you get them when they are 100. When they reach P7, they are few. I don't know where they are going. She should be focused on that.
Your name again?
Chairperson, Tuke District.
Wow.
That should push for the youth of the entire nation. We endorse her for the position of national
yeah.
Oi. Fiona, oi. Oi. Fiona, oi. Oi. Elwini, oi. Oi. Elwini, oi.
You touch my head. I worry about that. Hey! Hey, look here, look here, look here. Hey, here! Look here, look here. Amanya n'eddoboozi ze Nakku Fiona nga ndi muvubuka mu Uganda ate nga ndi muvubuka wa NRM. Nvuddeyo mu kisinde ekya National Female Youth Member of Parliament nga abavubuka mbasaba buwagizi nti kati yessaawa twenyigire mu nkulaakulana ng'abavubuka. Omukulembeze waffe His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni atulaze nti ayagala nnyo abavubuka kati naffe yessaawa okusitukirawo. Kino tukirabye ate kibadde very evident nti mu buli program gy'aleeta he includes the young people. Twalaba mu Emyoga, the YLP, twalaba ne mu PDM yatuwamu 30%. Kati tugamba nti abavubuka ffe nga ffe lwaki enkulaakulana etuleka ate ng'ekibiina kisosowaza nnyo enkulaakulana. Kati ffe abakulembeze abaddako kye twagala okukola kwe kukunga abantu okwenyigira mu nkulaakulana, and this is the only way we tugenda okwataininga the social economic transformation factor wansi w'omukulembeze waffe His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni and our party chairman. Mwebale nnyo for God and my country.
Yoleng, the king mo pelaya. Yoleng, mano cara kara lili yoleng alawa yawo yoleng mano wara lili yoleng nakeng mo pelaya yoleng mano kara lili
I can even give you some rap myself now.